Hey, good morning. It's Monday. Now I finished my Maintain 70 series. Hopefully I'll get it up soon if I get a chance to. Basically I took, X amount of orders and ended up being 100 total from 100 total orders that hit my phone. Oh, excuse me. From Monday to Sunday, I took 75 of them, declined 25, so no real pressure really. It was kind of easy, just hanging out during the day doing it. Ended up making about $504 over the week, which for me in my area is pretty good, especially when I'm only basically working morning and afternoon, and really kind of morning is kind of iffy depending on when I get out. Right now it's 7:25. I'm fixing to go get some breakfast and get my day started. But my plan for today, we're going to see what happens, is to only take high paying orders. Now there's an area in Cleveland that I've been pretty lucky in getting high paying orders going 2 miles, a mile, half a mile. A lot of the half miles and miles really are like a quarter mile. They are really close to this McDonald's. There's a Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Whataburger. There's, 5 or 6 little restaurants there. So I'm gonna just try to focus and take those and see what happens. The first order that I take most likely will not be a high paying order. I start out in Joshua, which is the town next to it. And I may do a series of just trying to do Joshua orders, because there's Panda Express, Burger King, Whataburger, or not Whataburger, but McDonald's, and a couple of little hometown restaurants and stuff. So it might be okay. But anyway, Starbucks is in Joshua that does orders, and honestly, they're not always the best orders. They're not terrible orders, but the staff is fantastic. All of them basically turn around when I first hit the door and say hi to me, call me by my name and stuff. So, honestly, it's just nice. So, it gives me a good feeling to start the day, which kind of leads me into this is, a big part of what we do, I think, is a mindset. And, sadly, I see a lot of people just really bagging on DoorDash and everything, and customers, and hey, whatever it is that you do is you, but DoorDash really doesn't have control. I mean, their business model is plainly get an order, send it to a driver, hopefully they'll pick it up and take it to the customer. The customer puts the order in, they put a tip in or don't, whatever the case may be. So really, if there's no tips, it's on the customer, not DoorDash. DoorDash does have to do their part with sending orders out. I know people don't like them. They think they're targeted. I'm a top dasher. I don't make apologies for it, but I'm very selective, and I really don't stress about it. I don't have a hell week or nothing. It's just what it is. Currently, for the month, I've got 99 orders completed. So I'm one away from, securing my 100 for the month. And I have not taken an order and delivered an order that doesn't have a tip. So I've got 99 orders, and a tip ain't one of them. So, just to, kind of play on a, little song or whatever the hell that was back in the day, But anyway, so that's my plan. I don't know how well it'll go, because I do know that I get some orders that take me a little bit further out, but I'm going to try to decline them. I'm just trying to try to take high-paying orders all day today. I don't know if I'll do it every day or not. I'm just want to kind of see what can happen, because I had a good little run at one point that was, I had 4 orders from McDonald's that were mile, half mile, and like 2 miles or something like that. And really, the mile, and half mile were really quarter mile orders. They were just literally around the corner, businesses, medical center, which is right by it, and I think somebody's house. And so anyway, but and ended up being $26 for 30 minutes. So if I could repeat that and do it for a whole hour, $52 an hour, I'll take it, guarantee it. And drive 7-8 miles for the entire time, absolutely. So anyway, we'll see what happens, and we'll hope for the best and go from there. And if not, we'll just, learn from it and enjoy it. Have a great day. All right, did not get anything to come into town, so I'm sitting at the McDonald's area right now in a little parking lot right beside it. We'll see how this goes again. I don't know if it'll last. I don't know what will happen. I'm not really patient on waiting for stuff and declining stuff that might be, of value. But we're going to try to just simply do high-paying orders only. I'm pretty sure that my market is a $2 per mile market. So we'll just check it out and see. So anyway, see ya. Okay, mess that up. So I'm an hour into it. I've had 3 orders that's hit my screen. 1725. I've only taken high paying orders. I've got one that just hit my screen, so I'm going to check it out and see what it is. Thank you. All right, I've had 4 total orders hit my phone. I've taken 3 of them, which were all high paying orders. The 4th one was not, so I declined it. It's now 9:40. I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a break, go do some stuff, maybe come back 10:30, 10, somewhere around there, and see if it doesn't pick up a little bit. All right. All right, so I got back out here around 4 o'clock. I was not going to actually do the high paying order, but I decided, well, let's just go ahead and do it, because I got me a Starbucks order going into Joshua that was headed straight to Cleveland to the hot zone where I usually get the high paying orders. So as soon as I dropped it off, I got one. Unfortunately, I went back in to explain to the girl that the orders from Joshua and that Cleveland, Starbucks does not do DoorDash. So unfortunately, if it takes longer, that's why. It's just that it has to go a little bit of distance, And then, so that was to the Chick-fil-A, the second one that I missed. I actually thought I pressed accept. I think I actually took a picture of it, but apparently I didn't completely hit the accept button. And then anyway, like 2 seconds later, I pop off with a McDonald's high-paying order. So I just actually dropped that off. That was 2.5 miles for $6.75 or something like that. 6.5, $6.75. So anyway, so I think I'm just going to kind of hang out there. I got some stuff to do later this evening, but I think I'm going to dash probably till maybe 6 or 6:30, just depending. I'm going to try to just stick and just go with the high-paying orders. I'll deny what's not really not. I mean, I know there's some people that were doing high-paying orders, but they weren't technically high-paying orders. It's funny, they were kind of saying, well, it's close enough to me. Mine will all be high-paying orders. And my original video that I did this morning had that I would take a Starbucks order, but I didn't get one, so I just left and came in to town. But when I was going into Joshua, when I started headed out back to Dash, I got one, really long before I even got into Joshua, because I'm staying out in the country, not technically in the city. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. So we're going to see what this does, and hopefully, it'll be a decent day. The morning was slow, and I just attribute that to a after Easter hangover. Who knows? Maybe they're tired still and they don't want ham leftovers or whatever and want to order out tonight. So we'll see. But anyway, we'll work it until it is. We have good days, we got bad days. But for me, this is an experiment to do something else, to see really if a high-paying order is worth it, to just see if I can filter those out. But we'll see. All right, thank you.